Now, we shall learn about multiplication of a fraction with another fraction. Let us consider a situation that Rajesh has a 9 centimeters long wire. He wants to cut it into 8 equal parts. Can you guess what will be the obtained length of each part of cut wire? Obviously, it will be 9 by 8 of the wire. How does he do? He took the 9 centimeters wire and cut it into 2 parts by folding it exactly half. And this will be represented as half of 9, that is 9 by 2. And then he again took the cut parts, that is 9 by 2 part, and cut each into another 2 halves by folding them. Now, this will be represented as half of 9 by 2, that is 9 by 4. Similarly, he again cut the 9 by 4 part of wire each into another half. Finally, this will be represented as half of 9 by 4, that is 9 by 8, and it is also expressed as shown on screen. Let us do the multiplication of fractions 1 by 3 and 3 by 5 pictorially. Consider a rectangle of 1 unit, and then make 3 equal parts by taking horizontal lines, and then shade 1 part in it to represent 1 by 3. Now, to represent 3 by 5, first divide the shaded part into 5 equal parts as shown. After that, double shade 3 parts as shown. From this, we conclude that the whole rectangle is divided into 15 parts, and then out of them 3 parts are taken out. Thus, it is represented as shown on screen. So, we observe that in the multiplication of 2 factors, the result will be obtained as product of 2 numerators of a fraction, and similarly, the denominator is the product of 2 denominators of a fraction. Note that if the product of 2 fractions is improper, change them to proper factors and then multiply. We know that product of 2 whole numbers is always greater than each of 2 whole numbers. Now, let us know the value of product when we multiply 2 fractions. When 2 proper fractions are multiplied, the product is always less than each of the 2 fractions. For example, the product of 2 by 3 and 3 by 5 is 2 by 5. Thus, 2 by 5 is less than 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. When the 2 fractions are improper fractions, the product is greater than each of the fractions. For example, the product of 6 by 5 and 7 by 3 is 14 by 5. Thus, 14 by 5 is greater than 6 by 5 and 7 by 3. When one fraction is proper fraction and other fraction is improper fraction, the product is less than the improper fraction and greater than the proper fraction. For example, the product of 3 by 7 and 11 by 5 is 33 by 35. Thus, 33 by 35 is less than 11 by 5 and greater than 3 by 7.